Hi there everyone, GuardianE here with another summoning video for Fire Emblem Heroes, and today we have the Wyvern Ninja banner. Seasonal Ninjas 2022, featuring of course ninja variations of Heath, Cherche, the duo of Laegjarn and Fjorm, and of course, Camilla. So, it goes without saying that Camilla is going to be a plus 10 target for me. I don't think that that's a surprise to anybody, but of course another target here is going to be the duo. I do want to get at least one copy of the duo today if possible. So of course we are going to be summoning on blues and reds. We have a lot of summoning to get to today, so let's just get started. Let's redeem our free summon, blues and reds, and make our way across here. So I have a pretty healthy stock of orbs here. I did manage to farm. I bought some of the special discounted packs. Whoa, yes! Oh my god, that's amazing! Out of the gate. Wow, that shut me up right quick. We're getting the duo of Laegjarn and Fjorm, Flame and Frost, looking absolutely magnificent. Ninja Fjorm reporting for duty. Princess Laegjarn is here too. Go on, ninja partner, say hi. She doesn't say hi. So there they are, and they are going to be plus attack minus speed. The art by Kaboon is absolutely magnificent. He never, ever fails to deliver. The rendition of both of them is glorious. They just look absolutely fantastic. I'm thrilled to get a copy of them in the very first pull, the free pull. We're actually getting a free copy of the duo, which of course means that, well, it means I probably shouldn't have pulled on that blue stone. So at this point, we can just switch gears entirely and go completely red. We don't have to worry at all. So that's going to be an Est. It's a flyer, I guess, still on theme. And make our way here on the red. Could we get both of them on the first circle? That would be incredible. No, it's going to be a 3-star. All right. So it's Corrin, though. If there was ever some bait to get our target here, it would in fact be Corrin. So we're going to switch to reds only. Wow, I'm very thankful that the duo decided to show up and actually make my job a lot easier here. And hopefully it does end up being, in fact, easier. We'll see. I gotta say, I'm pretty nervous about this session. I have about 700 orbs, and we are going to 0 today. I have no delusions about RNG and where things are going to go. It is extremely unlikely that we are going to get a plus 10 today. I totally understand that. That being said, the game plan is to go to 0 today and get as many copies, hopefully, as possible. And when the double special hero banner rolls around, we are going to pity for them there as well, and hopefully she'll be paired with a really powerful, useful red that I can use for fodder or what have you. So that's the idea. We'll see how it goes. You know, the best laid plans, can't really rely on them every time, so we're going to do our best. We're going to give it the old college try. I am very thankful that duo decided to appear. Again, Kaboon does an exquisite job. Kaboon and Sencha, both on one banner, is like just chef's kiss. A beautiful combination. Absolutely fantastic. You can get like Hachan in there as well, if possible. Oh no, okay. Got to summon on a blue here. That's okay. Kakage. Oh no, all of the all of the premium. I'm not even gonna say like premium artists, just like my own personal favorite artists in the game. I just love their style, and they do such a magnificent job. So I'm really thrilled that we've got Sencha's take on Camilla. It's definitely one of the artists that I really, really wanted to kind of take the reins and see their rendition of the character. And I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with how she turned out. She looks absolutely incredible. And hopefully we're not denied too much RNG here today. That is the hope. Alright, getting at least a 4-star on this stone, and that is going to be a Lin. Another very popular alt pick. So that is going to be the 4-star special Lin. So this is, of course, going to be the FEH variant. So, plus attack as well. You know what? If we're getting all of these plus attacks, and that's also Kaboon art, by the way. So, doubling up on the Kaboon art so far, which I will never complain about. So yeah, I hopefully we can be graced with some Sencha art as well. Be much appreciated. No, okay. So for those that have been on the, veterans of the channel, I guess, and have watched some of my previous sessions, you may recall that Ninja Laegjarn last year was my absolute worst summoning session of all time. So I have, again, that bleeds into the nervousness that I have for this banner, because to get one copy of Ninja Laegjarn, I think I ended up going like 950 orbs or something like that. It was, I lost my mind a little bit, and the video is on the channel if you want to see me get devastated, and I go for a little bit of memery on the follow-up video. But yeah, it was brutal. It was super brutal, and it was right before they implemented the FEH Spark. So, oh my god, where are the reds? Yeah, so thankfully I kind of feel like I influenced that a little bit, if I'm allowed to be a little narcissistic here, if only because it's instances like that I feel like really give value to the FEH Spark, because if for one copy it takes you that much, yeah. At that point, the FEH is an insurance policy, and what you're insuring is your own sanity. So, so far, unfortunately, haven't dropped a Camilla yet, but we're just getting started here. I'm trying to move things along as quickly as I possibly can, because again, I know it's gonna be a long session, and I know I don't want to keep people for no reason. So there's a 3-star, a Tharsha. That's what, the second Tharsha of today. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so Ninja Laegjarn, for one thing, that's one. Oh, nice, 3 reds. So that's one reason why I'm nervous today, right? And then naturally, of course, the last +10 that I went for was Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, and that was also extremely brutal. That was extremely brutal. I implemented a similar strategy where we went for as many copies as we could on the debut banner, and then the double special hero afterwards. Ended up getting technically a +11 Larse, as opposed before I ended up getting my 11th copy of the pirate pair. So I don't want to repeat. I think as far as Camilla projects go, I think we're due for a little bit of luck, but it's been a little dry so far. We're only halfway to the first spark, so got to give time for the old RNG engine to rev up here. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Can we see her here? Can we make a splash? Nope. Gonna be Kane. Did clear out the dock space and the barrack space and everything, so we got plenty of room for all of this fodder to sit there and turn into books later. Okay, gonna be an Erica. Oh boy. Alright, dipping below 600 now. The other thing is that the red pool is a little bit scary, since it does have the most units, so it's a little saturated. The odds are like a little bit worse. Ugh, another one of these Corins. Not hugely worse, but a little bit worse. And despite the fact that they've sort of built up the other colors a lot over the years, I think it still kind of weighs that way a little bit. So, and that is not Camilla. That's not Camilla at all. That is going to be a Mia. Well, we're getting speedy female sword units, I guess, for what that's worth. Plus res, minus defense. All right. And it doesn't affect the pity at all. Pity %, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh man. But yeah, I'm just hoping. I'm hoping to get just a little bit of well, I guess pity from RNG. just to not hurt me too bad today. Don't hurt me too bad, please. I'm not a greedy person, but I just don't want to be royally screwed. This was what I would appreciate. Hey, a Pala. I always love seeing Pala. More Kaboon. That's also Kaboon. Alright, so maybe one of these stones. Oh, another 3-star. Is this going to be a 3-3-star circle? Is that really what we're going for today? Really going to hurt me like that? Oh my god, you are going to hurt me like that. Okay, fine. Get out of here. Get out of here. I object. No thank you. Alright. Alright, 2 reds here. So I did take a look at Camilla's stat line, and it's pretty much, you know, what you would expect. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, fantastic. Oh, looking at her stat line all day, Midnight Bloom Camilla, absolutely captivating and alluring. I am Camilla, Princess of Nor. I'll be playing the part of a ninja today, so if you need to find me, good luck. See, that's a scary quote. That's a real scary quote. I need to find you, Camilla. Like, I need to find 10 more copies of you. Please, please have mercy. Alright, so she is going to be plus res, minus speed, which actually isn't bad. First, we're taking a look at the art by Sencha. Absolutely phenomenal. At this point, they've done all of the Norian princesses in some way, shape, or form, and I'm glad that Camilla joins the ranks. Absolutely fantastic design to the kunoichi outfit. I gushed over this art during the reveal, so if you do want to see my first reaction to it, of course, I'll link that, or you can see it down below. But, I mean, I just absolutely adore their style. And then the damaged art, certainly a little racy, provocative, her hair kind of tousled, a flush across her face, clothing in tatters around her, just really spectacular. I mean, overall, I'm so happy that they let Sencha do a version of her in the game. So that is 1 copy down, and a lot more to go. So I'm not even gonna, like count them down or anything like that. It is not worth it. But I'm certainly happy that we were able to get at least 1 copy before the spark at this point. So I'm thrilled by that, and we're gonna keep on moving. So I was talking about her stat line, and naturally, her 2 primary stats are going to be attack and res, as far as that's how she's kind of front-loaded. Her defense is actually pretty high as well. It's really just the speed that kind of takes a hit. Oh my god, this Korin. Back off, man. Back off, alright? So naturally, getting plus res or plus attack would be great, and she actually has super boons for both of them. So yeah, honestly, she's a great candidate for an ascended trait to have attack and res. Naturally, she's going to be a brave unit, so that attack, every little bit of attack is going to make a big difference. And then the res, she has, of course, some of her weapon effects and things are going to be based off of the res, so it's important for her to have a naturally high res stat. She's got great defense as well. Speed, very, very, very low, but that's, again, because she's going to be a brave unit. And a defensive brave unit at that, which is it's a relatively unique archetype, I would say. A vantage enemy phase, brave unit, close counter. All of those things, all of the above. I could see her doing exceedingly well. I think it's a very powerful kit. I think she might struggle against, certain res tanks with heavy damage reduction, and, that's always going to be kind of a problem until we get some sort of maybe a special that neutralizes damage reduction for mages. If we get something like that down the line, I'd be pretty psyched about that. That would be an easy equip on her. And her default kit is really amazing. I think the defense res seal, or defense seal 4, I can't talk. Seal res 4 for the B slot is great, because that's going to amplify her damage in a big, big way. So super psyched about that. I think it fits her really well. Anything that you can use to sort of amplify the damage that you do on the B slot is kind of a luxury. Now, of course, you could also run Kanto, and naturally, I think that Mystic Boost would be actually a pretty good fit on her B slot. So Mystic Boost 4, which just came out with Ascended Air, is really great, because it does all sorts of things that she would like. I mean, there's the healing element to it that would reduce the chip damage that she takes from the close salvo. There's the actual increased or debuff of the attack of the enemy. So if they do attack into her and they get past the initial brave effect, she'll survive. And then there's the removing the no counterattacks of, like, clerics, for example. All right, so we are at the spark at this point. Be really cool if we got a Camilla here as well. That would be much appreciated. I would be very, very excited. Oh, for just a split second, I thought it might be her. All right. Okay, back out of this. And then we are going to redeem our guaranteed Camilla right here. There she is. Okay. Oh, who's it gonna be? And there she is, of course. Neutral, copy, we take those. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. And we get a Celestial Stone too, that's alright. Alright, back into things. Naturally, that does not actually ding our pity at all, because it was a guaranteed copy. But yeah, I feel like Mystic Boost 4 could be pretty decent on her B slot. I mean, I'm not going to summon for Ascended Air. I'm hoping I get copies of Ascended Air in the future. Maybe if she gets rated up again, because I wouldn't want to fodder my only copy of Ascended Air. And I was actually thinking that Quick Riposte might be pretty good on her. So she has decent defenses, like really formidable defenses. So she's not going to be, specials aside, she's going to be really hard to one-shot. And so putting Quick Riposte on her would mean that she would quad defensively. She would hit twice, then tank an attack, and then hit twice again, which would, provide more flexibility for higher damaging specials. Just overall would do more damage. Yes. All right. She likes it. She likes the Quick Riposte. I'm all about it. I do want to try it out for sure. And I think, yes, that's great. That is so good. Okay. Let's see, plus HP, minus res. Okay. We just need 1 plus attack. That's all we need. Actually, we have the plus res, so if I use an Ascendant Floret, I can just grab the, the plus attack. It's really not a big deal, but yeah, I was just thinking, like, again, it's susceptible. I think the biggest weakness is special charging, which the Seal Res does actually negate a little bit, but I think it's only on their attack, not Camilla's attack, negating the enemy charge special, so... Oh, okay. We're going to get another 4-star special here, and of course that is going to be Alencia. Really beautiful art. Really beautiful art. We're getting a lot of flyers. Okay. So Alencia is going to be completely neutral as well. All right. Okay. I see you. But yeah, so I was just thinking, like, it opens up a lot of options. You can then put Glacies as her special, and that thing is gonna have such a destructive force. That is just gonna blow everything out of the water. So I'm thinking about brainstorming different options. I do lament a little bit that she's red tome like Adrift Camilla, so we're not getting additional variety in terms of the weapon type. Movement type, I think all Camillas should be flyers. I know some people complain about, they're like, oh, they should make an armored Camilla, they should make a blah blah blah. No. Flyers all the way. I've been fly hard and die hard since, like, basically day 1 of the game. I've been rocking Fire Emblem. Leo comes to join the party, apparently, wants to spend some time with his sis. That's okay. Alright. The Sorceress Prince is making an appearance here as a 4-star special. That is going to be Leo. Okay. Let's see what he's got here. Minus speed, plus res. Alright. Back in. Let's see. Oh man, the recording is already long, and we're not even like halfway done. Alright. Who we got? Come on. It's gonna be Hana. At least some Hoshido representation, I guess. Alright, back in. Ooh, no. Alright. We'll go for the blue. Look, I'm not going to complain about getting copies of the duo. Like, if we get copies of the duo, They were awesome enough to appear on the first pull. That's going to be an Odin, though. So they really set the stage for today. That's for sure. Oh no! The Reds are eluding me now. I don't like that. And Ferdinand. Oh, Ferdinand. Okay. Alright, some Reds, please. I want to appreciate some Reds, please. Thank you very much. Much obliged. Alright, come on. Let's see that Camilla smile. Oh, God, yes! Yes! Okay, that's awesome. That is amazing. Oh, so thrilled. Every time I see the art, I can't... I'm so happy. So happy. Completely neutral again, so we're getting another completely neutral Camilla. That's A-okay.
None of this is easy for me, you know.
Alright, so,
I do tend to stand out.
let's grab this one as well. So far, we're doing leagues better. Leagues better than Pirate Hinoka and Camilla. Maybe it was Hinoka that was giving me a hard time. Maybe that's what it was. But I've been an advocate for Hinoka since the early days as well. Hinoka was on my original Fire Emblem. And, like, really held it down, too. But, yeah, I don't know. Well, so far, I can't complain at all. It's been going really well, and I'm hoping it sustains itself. I really do, because things can turn on a dime. All of us have experienced it. You have, I have. And, you know, it's just... It comes after us all at some point or another. The bad RNG, it happens. It's the ebbs and flows of RNG. You get the good days, the bad days, and it's like the sine curve, the up and the down. It all balances out. Alright. 2 redstones here. Naturally, I did clear the Paralog story. Got some orbs there, of course. So did enjoy some of the interaction between the characters. It was very cute, obviously, like, you know, sister-centric and really about, you know, whether or not, how you treat your younger sister, essentially, or really, like, your younger sister, do they ever, like, cease the adoration of their older sister, so to speak? They have, obviously, the very appropriate cameo by Ninja Laegjarn, who's a little jealous of Fjorm there. But a very, very kind of cute conclusion to everything. So, yeah, I think they've overall been doing better, I would say, with the Paralog stories. You know, I do lament that the seasonals don't get the Tempest Trial stories, because I feel like the Tempest Trial stories are really, like, fleshed out. I think honestly, I'm pretty impressed. As far as, like, mobile gaming, you know, writing and stories, whoa, that's gonna be an evil Ike. We're getting Dark Ike here, so he is unfortunately gonna ding my pity. He's a great unit. He's a great unit, but wasn't really looking for him. Plus defense minus HP is what we're gonna see for Mr. Ike, and that's a little unfortunate. But our rate has been very, very solid, so I cannot complain. But yeah, the story was super cute. The Tempest Trials, like I said, I think I feel like the way that they implement those and incorporate those is really smart, because when the game first came out, there was sort of this sterility of interaction between the characters. Like it felt like everybody was kind of like in a jail cell. There wasn't interaction. It didn't feel like an organic environment where you could have this, like, these elements of similarly situated characters interacting with each other or learning from each other. And you know, I think the Tempest Trials is really kind of shaped up as a way for them to do that and, like, kind of flex their writing chops a little bit, because I think they've been very clever in how they integrate it. But anyway, that's only for new hero banners, which is great, but that means that seasonals don't really get the advantage of that. That's going to be a Flavia. Feroxy East Khan. Flavia's awesome. I like Flavia. She's actually new for me, so that's a welcome surprise. I'm Flavia, East Khan of Regna Ferox. But enough with formalities. Let's say we have some fun. Alright, so Plus defense, minus res. I actually don't remember, and I'm not going to take the time to stop and and do all of that. But I don't remember what her kit is like or anything, or what archetype she is, so we'll see. I'll take a look afterwards. But we were only at 3% anyway, so no real ding or anything to the pity at that point. Alright. Back in. I got a red over here. Hoping to shine. Hoping to shine. Come on, Camilla. No! 3-star. Okay, gonna be a long coup. Now, naturally, since they got Misty Lee in the recording booth, I'm gonna assume that not Ascended, Resplendent Camilla is not that far away. I am curious. We'll see if it happens, but yes, another Camilla. Okay, whew, this is going well so far. It's going well so far. I'm not gonna jinx anything. I'm just gonna say thank you very much, Camilla. You look lovely today. I appreciate you showing up, and move on here. So plus HP minus defense. Great, great, great. We'll take those. We take those. Whew. All right, all right. We can do this. We can do this. We're not getting destroyed. That's my bar. You see like how low of a bar I have and my expectations are, is to not get destroyed. As long as I don't get destroyed, I'm okay with that. I'm all right with it. I'm very low maintenance. I'm a very low maintenance type of person. I'm patient. You know, I don't need a ton. Just don't screw me. If you don't screw me over, then we're okay. Then we're okay. We're not gonna. Then I'm not gonna feel completely dejected and fall apart. Although I know I'm sure some people want me to fall apart. I'm sure some people want me to fall apart. Okay. No reds here, but we've actually gotten a good streak of red, so I guess we were about due. This is going to be a blue stone. Let's see what we got here. Okay, another Est. It's very striking art for the Est. She was our second pull on this banner, so... Alright, the red. Fantastic. Let's see. 3-star. So I would have loved to have gotten a Cherche. I'm you know, obviously her first alt, which is really, really exciting. I'm glad, really, really happy for Cherche fans out there. I do lament the fact that she's basically, you know, the same Brave Axe Flyer archetype that's heavy on the attack and defense. But, you know, is what it is. Alright, back into things. I had to reset my storage and reset the recording and everything because I ran out of room, so I took a quick look at the barracks. We are 5 Camillas in, which is actually exceedingly great for the amount of orbs we spent. So even if we don't get, and I'm not going to jinx myself or anything, but even if we don't get another Camilla for the remainder, it's still a lot better than we did for the pirate pairs. So again, my standards, very, very low. I don't ask for the world here, so... so yeah, so we'll see how things go. Hopefully it continues. I really would like it to. I'd really appreciate it. You know, over the course of plus 10ing all of the Camillas, I mean, it's been bipolar. Like I remember Spring Camilla being so lucky. I plus 10'd her very, very easily, but it was only after, you know, when the game first came out. Spring Camilla was like one of the first seasonals, and I remember because I was saving for the first like kind of big event that really interested me, and that was it. I mean that was definitely the first banner that really interested me, and I had saved orbs for that time, and it was brutal. Like I remember and you know, the first time you summon in a game, it really sets your expectations for like the rest of your habits, right? I mean, wait, who is this? Is it Corel? No, it's Shannon. Oh, it's Shannon. Okay, all right. I couldn't remember which like handsome, long, black-haired man this swordsman this was gonna be. I couldn't remember. I actually don't know if I have him. I am Shannon, Prince of Isaac. If you run up against any lawless types, let me teach them some manners. Okay, I do have him. All right. Never mind. Never mind. Plus speed, minus HP. That is fine. All right. Yeah, so your first summoning in a game, like, really kind of set your expectations, right? I remember distinctly, it was super brutal. I think it took like 400 orbs for the first copy. Now, I mean, now that's a small fry compared to like what we've experienced since then, but at the time, it was pretty devastating. So, yeah, it took a long time to get the first copy. But then, yeah, so we got really, really lucky with the plus 10ing Spring Camilla. Adrift Camilla actually went pretty well, too. It wasn't too bad, from what I remember. I'm trying to think. Summer Camilla was a little rough. Summer Camilla definitely could have gone better. That was one of those where I don't think we actually put a video out for like the second half of completing the plus 10. I could be wrong. I try to put out a video for, you know, every session that we do, more or less. But I kind of remember that one going poorly. As far as the summons go, I remember that one going pretty poorly. So, all right. So when we first started, we got that duo. There was a little bit of a dry spell. We didn't really get any actual notable 5 stars for a while. But then we hit like a hot streak, and now, you know, maybe it's tapering off a little bit. We'll see. This is gonna be like an hour-long video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but thank you for sticking with me. If you did, oh yes, okay, all right. That is going to be copy number 6. I think that's so good. I'm never gonna get tired of her appearing on the screen. I'm not. Plus speed, minus attack. Look at that 0 speed. Glorious. Little slowpoke. All right, fantastic. Man. Well, yeah. I mean. It's like night and day compared to the plus 10 for Pirate Hinoka and Camilla, so what can I say? Maybe this Korin is really helping us out. Maybe his appearances have really compelled her to show up. Although the way that she talks in the Paralog story makes it more, you know, makes it sound, of course, more like female Korin. They're talking, it's about sisterhood and, you know, that connection, that connection that's just unseverable, and so I think I think that, you know, whichever world this Camilla hails from, it's female Korin. But I guess, you know, for Camilla, it's never really mattered, right? Whether it's male or female Korin, it's just as long as it's Korin. As long as it's Korin. Alright, well, she is being very cooperative today, and despite her threats and, like, kind of chiding me by saying, or, you know, taunting me by saying, you know, good luck, she's so far been quite cooperative, so I'm hoping that continues. I would really appreciate it. Alright. But yeah, I mean, as far as, like I said, I would love to get a Mystic boost for her at some point. I would love to just experiment with like different builds. That's what that's generally speaking what I like to do. I personally, you know, some people like follow, you know, the general meta of what people think is good and what people think is bad, and you know, that works for people, and people have a great time with it, and that's how they have fun, which is awesome. I've never been like that, and so I like to build things the way I like to build things, the way I think they're good, and just go, oh yes, see, she agrees with me. Do you see? She understands. It's all about building your units how you want to build them. Alright. Plus attack. There's the plus attack. And look at this. Plus attack minus speed. This is actually, like, pretty much perfect IVs. So this is fantastic. Give her a little head pack. She really delivered there. That's awesome. We are doing swimmingly. I don't want to jinx us. I don't. But it's been going very, very well. We've been winning the coin flips, essentially, because, you know, obviously there's a 3% focus rate and a 3% non-focus rate, so you basically have this, you know, equal odds of getting a non-focus 5-star red as a focus 5-star red is the reality, and we've been, you know, thankfully hitting the right side of that coin more often than not, which I'm very, very grateful for. So I know, oh my god, that's amazing! That is so amazing! Oh god, I'm so happy. It's such a relief that it's going well. Oh my god. thank you. Thank you. Like, that's all I can really say is thank you. Plus speed again. That 0 speed is... That's a meta changer, fellas and ladies. Oh, man. I'm elated. I am elated. It is... I'm very, very pleased. Again, the ninja theme, too. I really dig the ninja theme a lot. You know, I liked the pirate pair and the pirate theming. Me, personally, I've always gravitated a little bit more towards the ninjas, even though, like, I like a lot of pirate lore. So, like, I love One Piece, of course, the anime, and I love Hosho Marine, the HoloLive YouTuber. Yeah, there's, like, pirate things that I like, but at least as far as, like, an overall, you know, aesthetic, generally speaking, I like the ninjas. The kunoichi outfits, the overall, like, you know, old school Japanese style, and yeah, really, really great stuff. And I had mentioned that I really didn't think we were going to get ninjas this year, because they did do away with the pirates, right? I mean, because I thought, and maybe this is just me being a boomer or whatever, but I mean, I really, when they brought out a pirate banner and a ninja banner, I thought that in my mind it was immediately like pirates versus ninjas, because that was like an old school meme, right? And I was like, oh, they're playing off of that. And so if they're not going to give us pirates this year, then they're probably going to give us ninjas this year. But they're probably not going to give us ninjas this year. And they surprised me. They surprised us. I mean, clearly there are ninjas, and I do actually really like the whole Phantom Thief setup for the banner that kind of replaced the pirates. I really like it. I think it's super stylish, slick. So I do like how they mix it up with the seasonals. It's not always sort of the traditional Kamui. This is my very first Kamui. I do not have him, I don't think. Wandering Blade. I'm Kamui, a wandering mercenary. So you're my new boss? I'll make sure you aren't wasting your money. So yeah, that's one of the Valentia holdouts. Yes, he's going to be plus defense, minus HP. So that's a new unit for me from the 4-star pool. And what an overloaded 4-star pool it is for red, right? So it's no wonder I haven't seen him yet. Even though I think he came out, like, not that long ago. But even so, it's taken us this long to get our first Kamui. So I feel like that says something. Alright. So we're going to keep moving here. We are definitely way over halfway. Probably closer to like three quarters of the way, right? And yeah, it's been going well. It has been leaked to me that we are, of course, getting the next rearmed weapon, and that is, in fact, going to be an axe. So, naturally, I've looked at what it does. It actually does seem like it would be a very, very good fit for Vanilla Camilla. And if she gets her Resplendent version at some point, getting those +2 to all stats. So, like, the thing about Vanilla Camilla, is that she actually, every single stat of hers is important. You know, how a lot of units are front-loaded, you know, all of her stats are very, very balanced. And she uses all of them in some capacity. Those are the units that really, really excel with Dragon Flowers, with Merges, with Resplendence, because every stat that they get has value. Yeah, we're gonna go green. For Cherche. Maybe we'll get Cherche. So Vanilla Camilla's stat line is pretty great. I mean, if she gets a Resplendent version... Oh, okay, Basilio. Nice. When she gets a Resplendent version with all the Dragon Flowers, with that axe, she's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. She's gonna have really, really solid defenses, pretty high speed, high attack. I mean, yeah. Yeah, so it's those kind of balanced characters that really, really work with those. Like, Flying Grima as well is another good example of, like, balanced stat line and every stat point counts for her, you know, that type of thing. Which is kind of a rarity, honestly. And I think they tried to do that a lot more early on, but then they realized that most people just tended to gravitate towards specialized characters that had, lopsided stat lines to really take advantage of the having a throwaway stat, so all of those stat points could go into something that's quote unquote more important, right? So that's kind of been the dynamic for a while in how they've designed the characters, but don't count out the Gen 1 characters with those balanced stat lines. I'm telling you, like, as much as people complain about the meta and stupid skills and everything that's developed, which I'm not going to say I'm above that, but for what it's worth, Gen 1 characters, they can still put it home. I mean, they can still deliver the goods. I think that I think there's something special about that. They've tried to maintain some level of ensuring the viability of the old-timers, and I think that's great. I think that's just solid as far as design is concerned. So we are at, was this 4%? Are we at 4% at this point? 3.75, okay. So this has been a little bit of a stretch. Not a ton, not a huge one, but a little bit of a stretch since our last 5-star. And I feel like we've gotten a lot of Sylvia lately. I think it's just because her silhouette is quite remarkable with the ribbons and everything, so kind of tends to stick out a little bit. Alright. 3-star. No, it's just talking about Sylvia. Come on now. So as far as the double special hero banner, I would love to have Halloween Duma and Mila as paired up with Camilla. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I haven't looked at like the guesswork in terms of like downstream how it would actually play out. If that were to happen, that would be really fantastic, because they have that stupid distant counter upgrade, which would be really great to have more copies of. So that would be great to be able to take advantage of that, all right. So no reds. We're gonna go for this blue here. All right. If it's the duo, I am not gonna be mad. Oh, okay. That is gonna be Milady, who is new for me. Crimson Rider, not exactly what we're looking for, but a flyer nonetheless. We're getting a lot of flyers, which is kind of nice. I am Milady, a knight serving Her Highness, Princess Guinevere. It is an honor to meet you. Nice. All right. So not necessarily in Wyvern attire, plus defense, minus attack. Yeah, not necessarily in Wyvern attire, but nonetheless, a flying Wyvern user. Alright, so that did reset our pity, more or less. We're back at the old 3%, but that's okay. Doesn't mean much. And, Sophia. Okay. In terms of, like, Gen 1 Resplendence, like, who are we missing at this point? I mean, there's probably a lot more that we're missing than I think. But in terms of, like, really popular characters, Tharja and Camilla, like, immediately come to mind. I feel like maybe they're holding out on them just, like, for a rainy day. And they really need to get, like, the FEH Pass subscriber tallies up. They can announce those characters. I don't know. But, Sencha has also done a Bridal Tharja. So Sencha really delivering there. Alright. Can we make it? Yes! Yes! Okay! I could feel that one. I really could. Alright, that is amazing! That is amazing. I don't remember what copy this is. Plus HP minus speed. Have we gotten every possible asset at this point? I'm actually not sure. I mean, it sure feels like we have. I think we've gotten plus of everything. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, attack and res. Those are the super boons of Camilla here. So talking for this long, it does weigh on my my vocal cords a little bit. For some reason, like, and I'm sure all of you are enraptured by this. I don't know why I'm talking. I'm just kind of rambling, and I'm sorry if that annoys any of you. I'm sure that if it does, you've already muted me by this point. But But yeah, I was like, earlier I was at work, and for some reason when I have like a long day at work, it really does affect my voice a lot. So I feel like I sound a little weird, and then I don't want to record because I feel like I sound a little weird. So, but I mean, we got to record this one. There's no question there. This has to be recorded. There is no getting out of this. And like I said, I was really nervous about this one, and so far it's been going. I mean, not even so far. It just has been going extremely well. So, irrespective of how this final 130 orbs goes, I would absolutely consider this a win. Remember that the double special hero banner guarantees us 1 copy from the Spark, so there is that advantage there as well. So okay. Alright. I think we're on copy, is it 7 or so? I'm not entirely sure. It's gonna be a Cthulhu Blade. Back out of this. Back in. Let's catch some ninja. They're sneaking around. No? 3-star. Laszlo. I mean, he is sneaking. He's like dancing around. I guess that's kind of close, maybe. Okay. All right. Come on. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. We're making it happen. I can't even believe it. I really can't. I really can't. God, every time she looks so good. She looks so good. Plus speed. We're getting a lot of this plus speed. I love it. I think it's hilarious. So we're getting a lot of this plus speed. It is fantastic. All right. Beautiful. 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 I have no words. I have no words. I'm very pleased with how this has gone. I'm not used to it. I'm used to getting screwed when I'm going for these. So it was like earlier this year. It was well, I guess, was it early this year? Yeah, I guess it was like probably early 2022, where every single banner was a struggle, and I had to go to the Spark every time, and then when I did and I had 2 targets, I would choose the wrong one and then get a dupe, and then I don't know. It's been a little hit and miss in the whole Fire Emblem Heroes summoning for the whole year. Probably aside. Oh yes! Oh my god! There we go. I'm totally okay with that. I am very, very happy with that. I will take every copy of every Kaboon piece that you have every day of the week, without question. 100%, 100,000,000%. Minus attack. That's okay. Plus HP minus attack. Plus HP minus attack. That's fine. That is fine. So I have So at this point, I actually have every character that's been drawn by Kaboon and every character that's been drawn by Sencha, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, not bad. Not too bad. Alright. 3 red stones. Let's make it happen, Captain. Come on now. I believe. Do you believe? You watching right now, do you believe? Do you believe it can happen? Because if you believe it can happen, then maybe it can. I'm not strong enough to right this ship. I'm not the one that can do it. I can't do it alone. So if you think I can, I need your power. I need your thoughts. I need your luck. Give me your luck. Oh. Alright. So, it's been a long day, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a long session, guys and gals. It's been... honestly, not even a roller coaster. It's just gone very, very well. It really has. And so, obviously, I cannot complain about anything. Yeah, the coin flips have been rocking it. I am very, very hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. Oh, that's healthy. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything today. I'm probably gonna get some. What do I want to eat? What would Camilla want to eat? That's probably what I should be. That's what I gotta like. That's gotta be my catalyst. Catalyst. If I'm gonna use an FGO term. Fate Grand Order. I'm kind of itching for some Indian. Kind of want some Indian food. I don't know. Maybe a pizza. I could always go for pizza. It's an option too. Why am I talking about food? You don't care about my food. I'm hungry though. I'm really hungry. You can tell I'm hungry, right? Clearly. Oh my god, it's the Luke. It's the Luke. Look at that. Look at that hair and that head. Recognize it anywhere. The Luke. Alright. Well, thanks for showing up, Luke, and thanks for not really dinging or breaking any pity, because you're a 4-star special, so it doesn't matter. And as a 3-star. Alright, Seliph. Back right on out of this one. Back in, we are well below 100 orbs at this point, and we're closing things out. We're closing things out. I mean, I guess I should, you know, not to just draw conclusions, but I should just thank all of you for coming along the ride. I appreciate all of the nice sentiments on my reaction video to the reveal of Camilla. I gotta say, I was completely blindsided. I was not expecting her, like, at all. It sounds like some people out there really had her pegged to show up on this banner, but I had absolutely no idea. So I was certainly thrilled by how it turned out, because I was very, very happy with that, for sure. Hinata... It would be great if we could end it off with one last Camilla. We got 50 orbs at this point, so we're really coming down to it. I said down to 0. When the banner came out, you can even go back, watch my reaction. I said down to 0, and I'm not going to be a liar. We're going to go down to 0, because I'm not a fake fan. No fake fans here. We're going down to 0. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, let's have that last magic here. Nope, not going to be a stall. Stall also has some stomach problems. Also has some stomach problems. Come on now. Okay, got the red here. Nice thing about summoning on red is that you're usually not worse for you're not spoiled. You're usually pretty spoiled for choice. Usually there are a bunch of reds available. That's always pretty nice. Okay, back out of this. Ooh, okay. No reds. Had to hit me with that. Just as I was saying, like, you always have reds. Like, that's what the game does. I still feel like this game can hear what I'm saying and decide to troll me. I really... Sometimes it's just uncanny. The timing. The timing is always just something else. Alright. Let's close things out. Let's finish this fight. Let's finish this fight. Oh, not like that, though. Not with a Draug. Can't finish the fight with a Draug. That's not going to happen. Alright. This isn't the last circle, but we're getting there. I don't know how my recording software is going. I'm probably almost near capacity here, so pretty good timing, I think. It's going to be a Marth. Okay. Okay. Oh, 3 reds. Okay. This is going to take us down to probably one last circle after. Come on. Some ninja magic, please. Some ninja magic, please. Not a Sita. We're looking for some ninjutsu scrolls. Some fire castings. Some beautiful, bountiful hair. Some exquisite curves. It's a luxurious, really elegant kunoichi outfit. The fishnet, the stockings, the kunai. Oh, not a Hinata. Not a Hinata. Alright. So this might be it. This might be the final... Because I'm not going to have enough to summon on multiple stones, so I don't want to be in that position. Like, I really don't want to be in that position where it's the final, like, circle, and I don't have enough orbs to do, you know, the final circle, so... Whatever. Whatever. Come on. Oh, no! Oh, man! No, are we really gonna end on a non-red? I mean, it could be Cherche, which would be awesome, because I don't have a Cherche. Oh! Guys, I don't think... we're not going to get better than that as an ending. Clearly, this is where it's meant to end, right? Like, you guys can see that, right? So I'm not going to go any further than this. This is it. I could do... Well... Oh, I already hit stop. Sorry. All right, I've got 5 orbs, so I'm a little bit off from the 700, but I hope you guys will forgive me for that. All right, well, I tried to make it happen, and I got damn close. We're at a +9. Ninja Camilla. So we really just need one more copy, which of course means that I kind of want to summon a little bit more, but we have a guaranteed copy with the double special hero banner, so remember that. I'm not going to go nuts. In fact, I probably should have stopped summoning, quite honestly, like a while back, but down to 0, doesn't matter. Let me know in the comments below how you did on the banner, if you did summon for it. Wish you the best of luck. Hope you got all of the characters and copies that you were looking for. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those skies.